Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, he's had a go!
Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. And another time! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys. Clichy. Here it comes. Pepe gets it back. Goes long. Pirolo plotting from out on the right-hand side. Hazard with a delicate ball. Going for goal! It's come back out! What about it? And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Knockout. Eden Niels. Referee's given a throw. What an adventurous run from a defender. Got a corner here. Pepe.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chance to shoot. What a throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Parolo. Benzema boots it to safety. Is it in? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No mistake. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Clichy. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Azar dinks one in, neatly flicked on. Can he finish? Back of the net! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to dink it in. And it's hoisted clear. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Parolo hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Cerner, the regular corner taker. Managed to get it away. And it's Parolo. Oh, the ball's come loose. Plays it back. Has a hit. Clichy, good ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Cerner goes looking. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home... So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to... Goes for goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And out to safety. Now it's Parolo. Tries to dink it in. Throw in. It's being played forward. Parolo. He's looked long this time. He's made sure that that won't get through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Offside? Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Well, I'm inclined to say they can't, but somewhere in the world it may have been done. I'm just struggling to accept that they might just pull this off. I mean, it would be absolutely astonishing.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chiellini, great challenge. Parolo. Rashford looks to dink one in. Can he score? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chip through. That's a decent ball. Rashford gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. A goal kick. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that's been levered clear. Boots it to safety. It's come loose. Chance! He's gone for it! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Immers gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cerner gets it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hazard. It's Hazard! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long and direct. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. Quick ball forward. Dashing forward at pace. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Gets things going for the second half. Aimed long and direct. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Wagner. And that's a throw-in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cuts it out. Chiellini was not to be moved. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Away from immediate danger. Defenders on the back foot. Battles to win it back. And help's available out wide. Going through. Suarez looks to get on the end of this.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Over to the left. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chiellini plays it forward. And the counter is on. Now it's Luis Suarez. This is promising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good ball. Now it's Hazard. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Wagner looking to run onto it. Immers. Big chance! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Still trying to make a game of this. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Has a swing at it!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Wagner. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Hazard spreads it towards the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Here it comes. Immers! And he's spooned it over the bar. Keeper goes long. Wagner. He's gone out of play. Wagner is desperately calling for it out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Wagner tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So that's it, it is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to...
Can he finish?
It's a loose ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he just whacks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread. It's Benzema! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through.
He's gone for it! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has gone out. And that's sprayed out wide. Back into the middle. Benzema.
Big chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hazard. Over to the left. Played back in. And the weighted pass.
Shakes the shoot. In for the follow-up.
It's bounced back off the post. Keeper's not concerned by that. Parolo. De Rossi, this is promising. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Riviere. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Got to throw in. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Must score! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Boots it to safety. Knocks it away. He's had a shot! What about it? Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Benzema with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Has a pop!
And he's missed it. Hazard. Is there any support? He might not need it. Danger averted for now. Great ball, now the shot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hazard! Without the best in the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Now it's Riviere. It's a decent ball. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Riviere. Half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Looking to shoot! Massive lead! They've done it!
Oh, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Well, No question now as to who is in control. Out for a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's wrestled off the ball. It's come loose.
Has a swing at it!
Hazard gets flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Cuts it out. And out to safety. Lobs it in gently. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aimed long and direct. That has put a stop to that. Brings it forward. Intervention was very necessary. And it's Riviere. Played out to the right.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch.
And the finish! Oh, almost a sixth!
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Time for a change in personnel. Cerner goes looking. Parolo.
It's Benzema!
He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cerner goes short. Clearance and very necessary. Gets good distance on it. De Rossi. And it's Riviere, out wide to the right. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes.
Oh, he's in! Shoots! It's a goal!
And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Riviere. Suarez tries to... Can he score? And in it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Luis Suarez. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Got hold of that. Put it away! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Parolo. Fine defending there. Going through, looking to shoot! No mistake! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Back into the middle. It's on a plate. Cerner with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Has a hit! Great leap! And that's past the post. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. So, the manager making the last of his changes. He's been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Paulinho.
Great challenge. Forward it goes.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Plays it through. Elzar.
Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Has a pop!
That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's Benzema. Benzema
Threads one through. Hits one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Arsenal have been very strong in front of these, their own fans. Maximum points from the last 5 home games. Rashford gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Parolo clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Benzema plays it forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, he's broken through. He's come loose. He's got it, and he's got time.
Has a hit! It's there!
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Arsenal have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Benzema!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, good interception. Hazard. It's Hazard! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Benzema. That's a decent ball. Hazard goes for goal!
What about it? And again they hit the front.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A real chance to break.
And going for goal! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Kaya. Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. And now they can launch a counter. Rashford. And he just whacks it away. And it's been taken straight back. It's broken loose. Hazard! Missed by a fraction. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Cesar. Cueva. Benzema. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Diego Lopez can hoist it clear. Bruno Salto. Very much in that, not far away from being a... And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're off again. It away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Through. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Cerner does well to read it and intercepts. Now a chance to break. Hazard with a delicate ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford. Can he score? Yaya Toure. Plays it out to the wing. Cuts it out. Kaya. Played out to the right. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He spotted the run and played him through. A chance! He's off on a maroon. The shot's on! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So now the difference is 3. Just brushed off the ball there. He could be in here. And now the breakaway. Room for a shot. Striding full. And a shot! Has to get it forward quickly. Alzar plays it out to the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. It's being played forward. Right through the middle. He's got away. He's had a go! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well positioned to make that interception. He's through. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Aimed long and direct. Neymar looks to dink one in. Knocks it away. And he heaves it forward. Toure, who in his last game fired his team in front with a second-half volley. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Kaya. Decent looking ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. Benzema has a go!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Serna gets it back. Bruno Saltor. Arsenal get it back again. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to...
Shakes the shoots! Oh, almost a sixth!
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Arsenal have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hazard clips one through. It's Benzema! And in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys. Cesar tries to get it forward quickly. Alzar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Benzema shoots! He has done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to dink it in. And it's hoisted clear. Cerner to take it as usual.
Up he gets!
And it's Azar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he has been fouled there.
Can he put it away?
Oh, terrific save. And he just whacks it away. Out wide to the right, back into the middle,
Looking to shoot!
and with that, the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.